Hello everyone, this is Matthew Harrison with thebottlereview.com, and I am a lover of wine, ale, and scotch. So, I went to the liquor store today to find some pumpkin ale to review, and this caught my eye. It's Narragansett's Fest Lager, and it's their seasonal Oktoberfest Lager. If you've never heard of Narragansett, it's this little brewery in New York. It used to be like America's largest brewer at one point. What's it say? Doesn't say anything special, but this is their regular lager, which you may be familiar with. It was big in the 70s. They've been brewing since 1890, and I think there's only 3 states you can find it in. But when I'm going for cheap beer, I love this stuff. So they have their Fest Lager in this nice orange can. On the back it says, "What better way to celebrate Oktoberfest in New England than a classic German-style lager? Narragansett Fest blends a rich malt profile with a subtly crisp hoppiness for a taste that even Gambrinus, the patron saint of beer, would find refreshing. So we offer this beer as a tribute to him, which is fitting, as his statue toasted all arriving visitors and workers outside our brewery for decades." So, let's give it a pour here. And as you can see, nice, what would you call that? That's kind of orange. It's actually just about the same color as the can, just darker. But where the light reaches it around the edges, it's pretty much the same color as the can. Nice thick head there. It's about a finger thick. Let's see how it smells here. Oh yeah, definitely different than their traditional lager. Very, very hoppy on the nose. A little bit of a copper smell to it. Yeah, nice aromatic. I expect this to taste vastly different than their other lager. As you can see, it's got some pretty nice lacing up on the glass too. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Very hoppy. Got a nice, good bitterness to it. It's got a sort of a yeasty taste that it's kind of like crackers or maybe even matzah, like where the matzah is sort of burnt and toasted. Nice and flavorful. Nice and smooth. I like this a lot. This is really good. It's a shame they only make it once a year. Wow. Okay, so giving this a letter rating, I'm going to give this an A-. This is a really good beer, especially for Narragansett. I guess that's the patron saint of beer right there. Gambrinus. He's cool looking. So yeah, if you happen to live in, I think it's New York, Massachusetts, and possibly Rhode Island is where this is sold. I don't know where else you can find it or if you can buy it online or anything. Well, now I want to show you what this looks like, just for comparison. If you'll excuse me, I have to empty my glass. Beautiful lacing, look at that, wow. That is gorgeous. Let's see, I'm going to read my fortune in the lacing. It says, "I will be thinly smeared down the side of a glass. That doesn't sound good. Alright, and just to show you the color of their traditional lager. Very, very thin, very, very pale. I don't actually remember if I've reviewed this beer on the blog yet, but I've been meaning to because it's my cheap beer favorite. But yeah, look at it, it's almost see-through. Yeah, it smells like what you would expect from, you know, American beer, pretty much. It's got that saying that, I mean, it's more Pilsner than lager smelling. But it's a lot brighter, crisper, less hoppy. One thing I really love about the taste of this is it's got a good yeasty breadiness to it. It makes me want bread every time I drink this. This is a really good summer outdoor kind of beer. Sort of you just mowed the lawn, time for a Narragansett. I mean, in terms of quality of beer, I'd have to give it a C. But in terms of my personal enjoyment that I've gotten out of this beer, it's easily an A for me. But I mean, compared to the Fest Lager, it's got nothing on it. The Fest Lager, so much more flavorful, full-bodied, and delicious. So again, Narragansett's Fest Lager and their traditional lager. Thank you all very much for watching. I've got some apple sausage and melted smoked cheddar here, which I'm very much looking forward to enjoying with the lager. Until next time, cheers.